I must say hello to everyone, and as a reminder, please press the subscribe button to show your appreciation to my channel. Thank you.
Female monkey, she committed fornication, and then the Muslim monkeys, peace be upon them, and the prophet of those monkeys, Mr. Chimpanzee, they gathered together and they took this female monkey, this whore, filthy whore, scumbag. She is sleeping behind her hut. Can you believe it? And for what? If you read the whole story, like here, this is summary of it. This guy, this chimpanzee, well-respected person. He had education. He graduated from Harvard, Harvard, not Harvard, Harvard. Her in Arabic means a cat. So Harvard, okay, Harvard University. So he graduated from there. He is a judge in the Islamic Sharia law. He grew a beard. I mean, he's a very respected person. So he was sleeping under the banana tree. I don't know. It was a coconut, I think. I forgot. So anyway, and his wife, she put her hand underneath his head like a pillow. Look how nice, romantic. Then another chimpanzee, but he's young, and he have a big banana with him. Don't take me wrong. I'm not talking about different banana. I know you're dirty. I'm talking about real banana, fruit. So he have a big banana in his hand. He said to her, and then she got tempted. She took her hand from under the bed, under the hand of her husband, the head of her husband, and she did cuckoo, cuckoo, boom, boom, behind the tree. When she came back, her husband, Mr. Chimpanzee, he sniffed her vagina and he smelled sperm. Now he knew she was cheating. So he screamed. They came, the Muslims, they gathered, they decided to stone her to death for fornication. How are you doing, science in Islam?
Hi, that's saying it's pre-Islamic period of ignorance. So you're talking about ignorant people. So it's pretty.
Uh, but you know what you do not notice that your Quran says animals will be judged by Allah, and your prophet said the same. And this guy is a companion of Muhammad, and he is
Where
saying
it says,
he stoned them, he stoned the monkey with them. This is a guy is very close a friend to Muhammad. What are you talking about?
no, Quran says all animals obey Allah, which is the truth.
No, the Quran say, okay, did your prophet say that Allah will judge between two goats in the day of judgment?
What do you say the Quran say? Continue
I'm
that.
asking you first. Let us go one by one.
You were in the middle of making a statement and you changed it. So
All right,
complete
we
that
go to the
where
Quran.
the
No worry,
Quran
no
says
problem, no problem. Here we go. Read for me this verse. You see my screen?
yeah.
All right. Like supposedly, he like I changed topic. All right. Chapter 6, verse number 38. Can you explain to me this?
What, chapter 3,
Uh-huh.
38?
Uh-huh.
What about chapter 3, 38?
What about it? Read it and explain.
It says, then and there Zechariah prayed to his Lord, saying, my Lord, grant me by your grace
What are you
righteousness.
reading, Abdul? What are you reading? Chapter 6, verse number 38.
Yeah, say 3. Okay, 6. Let me open it. Okay. All living beings roaming the earth and the winged birds soaring the sky are communities like yourselves. We have left nothing out of the record. Then to their Lord they will be gathered all together. So
Hmm. Allah will gather him in the God in the day of judgment for him to do what?
Allahu Alam. I mean, it does not say they will be judged. It just says they will be
No,
gathered.
no. It says yuhsharun. They are going to be judged. They will not die.
And it's
They
a
will not. They
scientific
will not
fact that
die. They
all
will not
animals.
die. They will not die. They will be gathered the same as the human in front of Allah to do what with them?
This is a scientific miracle because evolutionary biology tells us that we all animals We all are same. We all come from
Do you
same
have two
source. It's
wings too?
actually a
Do you have
miracle of
two
Quran.
wings? Do you have two wings too?
Wings are hands that have feathers. So yeah, I
It
have
says
hands.
here flies and have two wings. All right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They
And
are
it
they are
says
hands.
all the
Just
creatures in the earth. So don't tell me we are animals, etc. I know you are animal. You are a Muslim anyway. But this is not the question. I'm asking you, why Allah will gather all the animals in the day of judgment in front of Him according to your religion?
it. The verse continues talking about only humans.
No, it says even they have a book.
Okay, so God will judge the animals too. I don't know. It's
Hmm.
you know,
All right,
but I don't really think so. Why? Because they say every animal
all right,
obeys Allah.
all right. All animals obey Allah.
Yes,
All right, that's a good thing. Uh, so, is pigs are Muslims?
Muslim is a believer of Allah, but
Pigs,
obeying is a
pigs,
non-living.
pigs are believers in Allah.
No, no, they don't have the mental capacity to believe in things, but they automatically just obey. If they did not obey God, they wouldn't even function. They even
Do rocks have mental capacity to believe in Allah? Rocks.
there's no mental. They're just matter, atoms, and all the atoms have energies
I
that obey Allah.
I was once. This is a true story. Happened to me. I was walking, and then the rocks start talking to me and saying to me, "Shalom." What do you mean they don't have mental capacity?
What?
I was walking the street, and the rocks in the street they start saying to me, "Shalom, CP." So what do you mean they don't have the mental capacity?
You it, hold on. I'm, you're saying that you're walking and a rock talk to you.
Uh-huh. Why you are
You
laughing?
you got you got bigger issues.
What do you mean?
Schizophrenia.
Okay, what is that? Explain to me. I don't know. I don't know even how to say it.
Like,
Can you type it down in the chat?
no, really, it's a mental disorder where you hear things that are not real.
Are you making fun of me? What do you mean? Mental disorder.
It's a mental disorder when you hear things that aren't real.
But what is the proof that it's not real? I heard it.
Because to produce a sound, you need to have like your tongue, and it vibrates and create a word.
So
But if you don't have all those, you cannot really produce a sound like that has a actual
but
word.
is that scientifically true that if I hear sounds of rocks speaking to me, I am suffering from mental issues, or you are making things up now?
Definitely. I mean, if you really heard a sound, not like you just imagined. For example, you thought you heard something. That's different than actual a word being formed. Then yeah, that's a mental. I mean, it
Yeah.
could be
Well,
schizophrenia.
this is sad what you said because I believe this is not true because I have witnesses. I have other two rocks, they were there, and they heard the other rock saying that to me. How you say? What do you say about that?
What is it?
I have two other rocks. They heard. I have two more witnesses. Two other rocks. They heard the first rock saying "Assalamu alaikum" to me. So I have three rocks.
So
Why you are
you
laughing?
because you're just not making any sense.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
If you're serious, you really should
According to
take
Islam,
some
isn't
help.
it? If I bring two witnesses, I can prove my point.
If you're serious, you need to take some medication
All right.
because it's bad.
Well, this story happened to your prophet, not to me, Abdul. Now laugh at your prophet. Everybody heard you saying you must be suffering from mental illness. You said that. Everybody heard you. You cannot take it back. So your prophet, when he walk in the street, he hear stones and trees, not even a single stone in his way. Don't say to him, "Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you, O Messenger of Allah." Read it and laugh.
What
What?
is it a Sahih hadith? Like,
Yeah, there is a here. There is, yeah, there.
where does it say Sahih?
Here, it says, here we go. Does it say Da'if? It doesn't say
It
Da'if.
says it says some book. No, I only. I mean, I don't. Hadiths are kind of man-made, but there are
Ah,
some that have been studied, like
ah,
Sahih
ah.
Bukhari,
Well,
Sahih
Muhammad
Muslim.
said is a hadith. This is what Muhammad said. It's a man-made, guys. All
Yeah,
right.
but we can't really
All right.
know for sure if
Which
it's the
book of
same.
hadith you trust?
I mean, like I said, if I, for example, there are Sahih Bukhari hadiths which are talking about the prophecies that actually came true.
Ah, okay. If it's al-Bukhari, it's true.
Uh, there are some true hadiths in Sahih al Bukhari and Muslim because I think those being studied a bit more extensively by scholars.
Uh, all right. So if I find you something from al-Bukhari, you would accept it?
It would be close to the truth.
Ah, okay. Well, here, this is the mountain of Uhud. He loved the Prophet, and the Prophet loved him, and they used to talk to each other.
Sahal B. Said reported, God's messenger is saying. I mean, see, it could be like they say river, love, those kind of things. I mean, it's not really saying he's talking to. He's
All
hearing
right, all right.
noises
Is
from
the black stone? Do the black stone talk?
which Blackstone.
The black stone in the Kaaba.
What I read is a gift from God
Huh?
to put on his altar.
A
I mean
second
his
ago, I told you stones talk to
temple.
me. You said you must be mental. You did not say to me it must be from God.
I didn't say it talks like with words.
No, talk,
Uh,
talk. The black stone
my
have the black
I don't
stone
believe.
is going to have a tongue and a mouth and eyes. Yes or no?
No, that's impossible.
What do you mean impossible?
To produce voice, like to have words, you need to have lungs to uh, expel some air, and it goes through your. I mean, it's like a whole process, and rocks don't have a mouth, so how can they speak?
All right. Well, it looked like you are making fun of Prophet of Allah, and I like that. This is your Prophet saying that, not me.
It's in Sahih al Bukhari.
Yeah, this is Sahih. Look how many times repeated,
Yeah,
See?
what is it?
All of those are Sahih. All of those Sahih.
It's Hassan, not Sahih.
Okay. Do you see, read this one. Hassan is good. Do you know what Hassan mean? Hassan is good. So Allah Messenger said, by Allah, Allah will raise Rit, which means the black stone in the day of resurrection, with two eyes by which it sees, and a tongue which is speak, and testifying to whoever touch it in truth.
No, this is strong. First off, it's a Hassan hadith,
Hassan
and
mean
I'm not
good.
gonna discuss. Yeah,
Hassan mean good. Correct. Hassan mean
yeah,
good.
good,
Correct.
good in what way? Like good, is it
Good. There's
good? Like it could be.
even way there's good.
Yeah, yeah. Because what I read is, the science of hadith.
Uh-huh.
It's like how if you find a Sahih hadith that matches a weak hadith, then it is like Hassan at this point,
Uh,
something like this, right? I'm not really, I don't read hadith extensively, but this is if it was in Sahih Bukhari something this stupid, then it would be equivalent to Bible saying that man came from ribs. I mean, women came from men. So that's stupid too. So this
so
kind of stuff is
hold on. When the Bible says that Eve came from ribs, that's stupid.
absolutely that's a joke.
Why you are saying that?
Scientifically, females are the ones that came first because they are able to asexually reproduce. Men cannot do it. So men evolved like the male sex evolved from female by, the X chromosome. The Y is a mutation of X. So it's impossible the other way around.
All right. So uh, anyone who says that women is created from a rib is stupid, right?
Yes, that's
Is
really
that
stupid. As
including
a
your
matter of
prophet?
fact, that's one of the things that made me.
Is that
I was
include?
reading
Is
Bible and
that
I started
is that
laughing.
include your prophet?
What about
He
what
said
about
that.
it?
He said that.
No way. Like in Sahih al Bukhari, the Prophet Muhammad was saying unscientific. Then I would say he
Ah.
doesn't know Quran.
All right. This is Al Bukhari. Here we go. You like Al Bukhari, so I will give you Al Bukhari. Now you say this is stupid. Everybody heard you. Your prophet is a stupid then. And you say scientifically this cannot be true. Face it now.
Yes, impossible.
Okay. So laugh at your prophet. Go ahead. Read for me.
What is the rating of the book? Because you keep showing me Hassan.
This is Daif, Daif. Read.
Whoever believes in Allah and the last day should not hurt his neighbor. That's pretty good. And I advise you to take care of women. That's sweet. For they are created from a rib. And yeah, that's stupid.
That's
I
stupid.
mean, okay, this is absolutely stupid statement.
But this is authentic. This is Al Bukhari. You told me you accept Al Bukhari.
Yeah. Um.
So you accept the stupid.
Okay.
You accept now that your prophet is stupid. Not only he said the woman is created from a rib, he says he created it from the most crooked portion of the rib. You see it? The most crooked portion of the rib. So Muhammad is saying women are crooked.
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 But
Sorry, excuse my English. I'm not scientifically Englishly correctly. So laugh,
I
laugh,
thought you
laugh
said
at your
both.
prophet. Go ahead, laugh. Go ahead.
Look, okay, look, I don't know. See, I'm gonna read in detail, but if he meant like it is as a
What do you
fact,
mean
then
meant,
yeah,
man?
it is
Guys,
fact.
what meant? He said she is created from ribs. And he meant, he says,
No, for
she is
example, we
created,
say
Allah created her. Women take care of the women. What he's saying about women are stupid. So don't deal with them the same way you deal with men. They are stupid. So they are created from ribs. So don't deal with them the way you deal with men. For they are not only created from the ribs of the man, they are created from the most crooked, thank you for correcting me in English, portion of the rib.
yeah. I mean, this is
Don't you notice?
I don't know.
Don't you notice when your mother she is standing, she is not standing straight? Did you notice that?
Look, man, don't talk about my mom. I don't.
Well,
Look,
you're a
like I said,
prophet.
this is
You're a prophet. He says your mother is a crooked portion of a rib, so it can't be straight.
yeah. This is not a. Like I said, I stick to my point. This is a uh, probably copied from Bible, and this is a stupid
Ah,
statement.
properly. Hmm. Yeah, so Muhammad is copying from the Bible, right? As usual. Nothing new.
No, it is. I mean, if people really believe in this stuff, then they need to really uh, look
Do
for
you
it.
feel
I will
do
read
you
into
feel
it.
sorry
Is it
do you feel sorry for people who believe in those stuff?
I mean, they're all kind of people, uneducated and foolish. So
Are you educated?
yes, I got a PhD
In what?
in genetics,
In what?
genetics,
Ethic?
genetics, like genes.
And
Anyways, that's not really,
I did not hear him. What he said?
dude. That's not a part of the look.
What is kinetic? What is kinetic?
Genetics, like
What is that?
gene sequencing and
What?
bro,
Can you type
you
it
don't know
down?
what genetics is, like
Genetic,
DNA.
genetic. Ah,
Yeah,
genetic. Okay, as long you have a degree, PhD in genetic, how you explain to us chapter 23 verse, in the Quran about the baby, how it's made?
yeah. Quran does not have any error, so
Yeah,
basically,
as long you guys, this guy have a PhD in genetic. All right. So did you learn this in your school? Like The sperm became a dead blood, and the dead blood
No, no.
become
See, let me read you. Hold on. Give me one moment. Let me read you the actual proper translation.
proper translation. That's a good one.
Can you give me the worst number?
Oh boy. Chapter 23, verse 14.
Okay. So it says, then we develop the drop into a clinging clot, then develop the clot into a lump of flesh, um, then develop the lump into bones. Okay, technically it is not correct because the bones, the cartilage, and the flesh, they simultaneously or together,
Oh boy.
they are formed. So
Mm. So even in your
I'm not
fast
sure
translation,
about
even
the
in the
process.
stupid, even in the fast translation you are reading is wrong. So what we will do now? Because this is translation is false. What you read for me is false. It doesn't say clinking thing. It says a clot of dead blood, alaqa. And then what is going to transform is a semen, not the egg. The egg. Women don't have an egg according to Quran. It is the nutfa, which is the semen. So the semen will become a piece of thick dead blood, and then that dead blood will grow to a lump, and then the lump will become a flesh, and then the flesh become a bone. So it's not that coming together. No, each stage is simply nothing but the change of the same piece into something else. So the semen become blood, dead blood, and then the dead blood become a lump, and then the lump itself, not that mean now there's no more blood. That's it. The blood become lump. Now the lump will become a flesh, which means there's no more
Well,
lump.
first off, human beings aren't made up of sperm. Actually, that's just the gene. Actually, you get more DNA from your mom because the mitochondria is coming from the mom's egg cell. So basically, the sperm is not
Let
what
me
man
let me
man is made
teach
of.
you. You're ignorant. You claim to have a PhD, and this is not true. Because according to what I understood, if I am having sex, I read an article about it made by the highest scientist in Japan. Uh, he said it's about who have orgasm first. If the women have orgasm first, the genetic will be to the women, which means will be a female and will look like the mother too, even the look. If the man have orgasm first, the baby will take the genetic of the male and he will look like the father. So are you saying to me you are smarter than this, Japanese scientist?
Where did you hear this?
I can show you the journal. This is a very famous journal, the most authentic journal in Japan. What's his name? Yama Nokashima, Tokyo.
Look, this is absolutely trash. It's not even. It's not even. I think even back in the days
Uh-huh.
before the advancement of science, people actually believed in this. Uh, I mean,
You are making
forget.
you are making fun of a scientist you don't even know. I don't know even how to say his name. He is big, he's famous. They have interview with him in TV. Who are you? You're nobody.
No, I actually contributed. Anyways,
Okay, I just found you the name of the scientist. His name is Muhammad, the messenger of Allah. Read.
the man's water is thick and white, and the woman's water is thin and yellow. Well, it's absolutely wrong, of course. But what is it? Is it sahih? Like what?
Sure, it's Sahih, 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 Sahih.
What is this?
Hmm.
I mean, I will bring these questions to the shares because, of course, this
What?
is
A
not.
second ago you were sure. A second ago, you
No,
made fun of my friend, Mr. Yama Suzuki Yama Toyota, saying this is hilarious, this is stupid.
no,
Now,
this is stupid. This is stupid. I even I'm reading and I'm saying it is absolutely does not. It doesn't how that's not how things work, man.
Well, you know, I don't know. I don't agree with you. I think I know now what happened between your mom and your dad. Obviously, your dad came first. Just face it. It's clear. I don't think
Oh,
Muhammad is lying. You know. Yeah. Now we know what happened in the
what's
bedroom.
the evidence that this is actually said by prophet of God?
What the evidence that Muhammad said anything?
For Quran is like we have a
The same.
carbon
In
dating.
fact, you investigate the Hadith more than the Quran. The Quran, nobody dare to investigate. What are you talking about? The Hadith is the one you investigate because you have a you have a space to do playing games. But in the Quran, who dare? The second you say wanna investigate the Quran, they will kill you.
Listen, man. Okay, the one about
So
the
now listen.
stages of
You said to
embryo
me that the
is.
Quran is
Mhm.
wrong about the baby, how the baby is made. That means you are should leave Islam.
No, I'll ask this question. If my sheikh says no, this is
You have a
how
PhD.
it is.
You have a PhD in genetic, and you are going to ask somebody who don't have high school.
I don't know his education, but I mean, I guess it is wrong. That's not how a baby is developed.
Um,
Um, like I said, the even the stages they think then does not
all
really
right.
how it works.
Can you
Everything is
go? All right.
developed.
Listen. If I take a shower with dead dogs and women blood from period and stinky garbage, can that affect me with any disease?
Look, I watched your video before, and you mentioned it about hadith about.
Yeah.
Okay, that what they say is that God miraculously cleaned the water for a prophet.
Oh,
So
miraculously. God miraculously.
yeah,
My friend, the dead dogs are on him. What miraculously is the dogs is there? The dogs are there. The dead dogs, dead. You know what dead? Dead
yeah,
dogs. Okay.
yeah.
So what miraculously? What are you talking about? You know
Where did it say that dogs are there? It say it used to have it. They threw the
what?
look, man. Oh, I'm gonna do more reading about the Quran. Is what I try to ignore it, but it is problematic about the issue. The embryology, of course, is wrong. So I'll read into it. Hadiths, I don't really follow all of them, anyways.
I don't know.
But
I believe every Muslim, when he read the Quran, he act like a goat.
what do you mean?
I'm showing you, you laugh at it, and then you say, I will add this she. I mean, you are laughing at your Quran. Since we start talking, each time I mention something to you, you say it's funny. This is stupid. This
No,
is
Quran wasn't funny. Like the embryology stages weren't funny. It's just wrong. But
the wrong is funny. Wrong is funny. I mean, wrong is very funny because this is what you are saying to me. Like you're trying to be polite to say that my prophet and my God are stupid, but they are not funny because in order to be wrong about what how the baby is made, that means they are being stupid and being liars. Why you don't dare to say it? When you say it's wrong, it's mean many things. It means they are lying. Muhammad is lying. Allah is false, and the Quran is a mockery of the intelligence of a human being.
bro, every time I try to believe in Islam, you're trying to make me an atheist.
I'm not trying to make an atheist. You're an atheist.
Well, because if it's a scientific error in Quran, then it proves that it's wrong. And if it's wrong, then there is no evidence of God.
Okay. I know about evidence of God, but for me, I find that the only religion in the world have evidence of God is Prophet Muhammad. You know, because he
Yeah.
have all the proof, and yeah, like you mentioned to me that the women was created first, correct?
The female gender is
Yeah, the
what's
female
referred.
created first. Okay. So are you saying if somebody says the male created first, is it stupid?
the like the gender when humans look. What are you talking about? Just get to the point.
The Abdul now is scared from what I will say next. Like, the Muslim, they wrote an article, How to Debate Christian Press. If you ask you a question, never say yes, never say no, never say agree. Even if you say the Prophet was a good guy, don't say yes. He would trick you. And now you're doing this. What do you mean? Like, how come a second ago you were so easy to? Okay, if if I say, and I have proof that the man was created first before the women, are you going to laugh at me?
You in Quran that meant like the male gender, like the
Mm.
was that's impossible because the reproduction happens
All
in the
right.
female, and
Listen,
the
according
animals
to your
can be
Quran,
sexually.
what is the first human being Allah created?
According to Quran,
Uh-huh.
from what I read, is the Quran goes hands in hand with the evolutionary biology that human being evolved from apes. That's what
In the
Quran
Quran, it
explains.
says a human being evolved from apes.
Yes, like
Can you show
Adam.
me? Can you show me the verse?
Um, I got a there's a website called Islam Awakened. They have
No, no,
I'll
give
read
me
it
the
to
verse in
you.
the Quran. What is not working? You said from the Quran. You just say this is in the Quran. Did he say in the Quran?
Yeah, give me a moment. Any Muslim listening, can you please message me about it? How can you resolve this issue?
Any Muslim? Mayday, Mayday. Any Muslim?
Well, yeah, because I have this issue, man. Is embryology is wrong, so I
Uh,
need to. Yeah, that I'm still stuck with that. Actually, I'm thinking about it
I
because I
don't
don't
know. You
want to be
said
like.
you have a PhD in genetic. I think you have genetic, but not the PhD.
All right, listen. I gotta go.
Where are you going to go? Are you going to shit? In America, when you say I got to go, that means you want to shit.
No, you can.
Oh,
Yeah, but
okay.
I gotta go
Oh,
because I just don't know what to talk about because
oh,
I am thinking about it.
okay,
And,
okay.
how to resolve that
All
problem.
right, all right, all right. Take your time. Yeah, welcome, my friend. Anytime. May the God of Allah protect you. At least you will not eat your PhD degree as what happened to the Quran of Muhammad. Yeah.
What do Muslims say about that verse? Do you have any like?
They
Did
leave
you ever
Islam.
bring
They
it up?
leave Islam. That's what I do, my friend. I am here to make Muslims leave Islam. Don't you notice? And thousand of Muslims leave Islam. Hmm? And the funny, his name is Science and Islam. That's something. That's even funny.
Like what I'm trying to ask you is, let's say the one who stays Muslim, what do they say about this verse?
They leave Islam. They leave Islam. Some they try to deny. They say, "Oh no, this is a wrong translation. This is your understanding." They try to come with any excuse, but you can tell it's so easy that this is false. This religion is.
Well, I mean, Dr. Mustafa Khattab is a PhD in Arabic, and if
My
he's
friend
writing this stuff,
Mustafa
why would he?
Khattab, Mustafa Khattab, nobody even accept his translation except the fools, like
So
those.
all the translation are saying the same thing. How can
No, no,
everybody be
no. You
wrong
see,
about it?
Mustafa Khattab. Okay, I will give an example. Uh, if I ask you to read for me a verse from the Quran, from Mustafa Khattab translation,
And yet,
let us
what
see.
is it?
According to the Quran, Allah He sent hail from mountains in heaven. All right, chapter 24, verse number 43. Can you read for me Khattab translation?
I'm sorry, a Muslim messaged me. Okay, what was the verse?
chapter 24, verse number 43. You said Khattab. I will look for it and put it in the screen.
Okay, so 24, 23.
Uh-huh.
Surely those who accuse just unsuspecting believing women are
No,
cursed
no,
in
my
this
friend.
life.
What are you reading?
24,
24,
23.
24, 43, 24, 43. Focus, focus.
Do you not see that Allah gently drives the clouds,
Hmm.
then joins them together, piling them up into masses, from which you see raindrops come forth, and He sends down from the sky mountains of clouds loaded with hail, pouring it on whoever He wills. So it says mountains of clouds.
That's false. It says وينزل من الجبال من سماء فيها من السماء من جبال فيها. He sent. I'm trying to share the screen. Let me see here. Where is the goat to take it away? Okay. All right. So you see here. Look what the Abdul they do to you, my friend. Let me share. Actually, this is in different browser, so I can show you. He sent down from the sky, from mountains, hail. Not what he's saying. In fact, I can. Let me share different page. I can do translation, just to show you how the Muslim they lie when they translate. So when you say Muhammad Khattab is the best translator, he's a big fat liar. All right, let me share this page with you. You see my screen now? I'm highlighting for you.
Yeah.
All right. Let me share it too in YouTube because we changed the browser. All right. Here we go. So look, I will highlight for you, and you watch. This is the Google translation. وينزل, translate. He descend or send down. من السماء, from heaven or from the sky. من جبال فيها, of mountains in it. Baradin, hail. The translation is coming wrong. So hail. So he sent hail. He sent hail from mountains in heaven. So you see how this Asad he tried to duct tape, the translation. Let me show you that I am not lying to you. Chapter 24, verse number 43. Watch. Those are the masters of the language. There's no way they will take the side of Christian Prince, so he will make fun of the Quran, right? All right. You can read?
Yeah.
Can you read for me?
Have you not seen how God drives the clouds, moves them along gently, then composes them, joining some with others, and making scattered pieces as one then piles them up, some on top of others, whereat you see the rain issuing from the midst of them from specific outlets in them, and He sends down from the heaven out of the mountains. What is min jibalin min?
Jibalin fiha. Jibal mean mountains. All right.
Is extra that are there
Alright.
in the heaven. Fiha substitutes for minna. from.
So he sent hail from mountains in heaven. So Khattabi, you know Arabic? Are you sure?
No, he puts it in a bracket.
Huh? No, no, this is
Puts
tafsir. This is tafsir, my friend. This is not translation. This is tafsir al-Jalalain. This is a big scholar. This is a book written by many scholars, not only one. Let me show you other tafsir, not only one. I mean, we can show you. We can show you Ibn Kathir. I can show you anything you want. Here we go. Read. Can you read this one?
Yeah, give me one moment. Uh, The old English, hast thou not seen? Oh, the one you highlighted.
You can read it all if you want. No problem.
Oh, jeez. And sent down from the heaven mountains wherein is hail. He says he sends down hail from mountain in heaven.
Mm.
Yeah, that's scientifically incorrect.
Scientifically correct.
It's not correct.
But you see, I'm not showing you now a mistake in the Quran only. I'm trying to help you to understand that this Khattab is a scam. He knew what he's doing for sure. If he speaks Arabic very well, there's no way he do not know that he is lying. There's no way. You do not need to be somebody who.
This guy, I'm sorry, the Baba Lighthouse saying that he will answer.
Who
He
will
wants to
who
talk.
who will answer who?
Dawa Lighthouse to you. You know the.
Let them come here. They will be saying the same lie you told me. It's Khattab. You
No,
see, my
about
friend,
the
my friend,
embryology.
my friend,
About the
my
embryology.
friend, my friend, Dawa Khattab, Dawa, whatever their name. Don't you see? Those are your big names. This is Ibn Abbas, the cousin of Muhammad. You tell me, Dawa, those boys who are making money from the internet. Are you serious?
He wants.
I'm showing you.
He
I'm
has
showing
his. He
you
has his
your top.
language.
I'm showing you your top scholars. You say to me what Dawa boys will say to me?
Well, I just want to see maybe if you bring him up,
You bring
and
them here. We go.
especially
I'm
Jim.
here, my friend. I'm here. What I can do? You want to check?
He has his hand. He has his hands up. Just
Where?
about the
He's here.
embryology.
Where?
Yeah.
I thought you were bringing somebody from. Okay, guys, there's somebody want to come to the stage. I don't see him. Invite him, please, if he is. Dawa, let me see. Okay, Dawa. Here we go. Let me invite him. Come here, Dawa.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello. So, what do you think? What do you think, Dawa, about the Quran? Do you know how to read Arabic, Dawa?
Yeah, I do. Can you go to the verse, please?
All right. Chapter
So
24, verse number 43.
okay. Can you zoom a little bit, please?
I can't hear you. Can you speak louder?
Can you zoom in a little bit?
Can I see what?
Can you
He's
zoom
saying zoom in, like make a screen bigger.
I cannot zoom more than this. However, I can give you the link. Here we go. Open it.
Can you scroll? Can you scroll?
I mean, you can open the Quran from your side as if you want.
Can you just scroll?
Chapter. Here we go. I gave you the link. Open it.
Answer that you have. Okay, let me look at this.
Okay.
Can you just scroll, please? Because I don't feel like doing that. My PC's lagging right now.
Okay, my friend. Here. It says, read this line. Do you see the line? Can you read it for us?
Scroll. Just scroll. Just scroll.
What do you mean scroll?
Yes, I need. All right now. Can you scroll?
What?
Can you scroll?
Screw?
Scroll, like move up.
Scroll where? The verse is not.
Move down.
Those verses have nothing to do with. We are reading this verse.
Just move down. Just move down. Because you're on a test here. I want to see the test here.
Are you serious or are you making fun?
You actually said, like, scroll.
What scroll? The verse is in front of you, 43.
Am I speaking English?
Hey, just get out of here. You're just a kid.
Am I speaking English? I actually just scroll.
Just get out of here.
Well, why didn't you ask him about the embryology one? I mean,
The
that's
same.
more
I mean,
that's
the guy, he will
more
say
clear.
scroll, scroll. I will show him the other one. He will say scroll, scroll, scroll. I mean, the verse in front of him, you see the same screen, right? What
Yeah,
scroll?
yeah. I think he was asking to get to put the tafsir up.
Not tafsir. This is a verse. All what you need to do is translate for us what it says. What tafsir?
Yeah, I didn't understand what he was trying to scroll,
Yeah.
but then he said, "Where's the
No,
tafsir?"
he's drinking camel urine. All Muslims, they have same symptoms.
Well, I'm if you could instead of this hail one, which can be a little metaphorical, but let's say the embryology one. I wanted to know that.
No, my friend, my friend. You see, you see, I just showed you what your scholar says. You say to me it's metaphorical. I mean, who is lying to who?
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying it could be right because the scholars are basing it on their own on knowledge, what they think is the truth.
My
But the
friend,
embryology
the
one is
Arabic,
in Quran
the Arabic
itself.
is clear, and they are the one who live with Muhammad. Ibn Abbas is his cousin. In fact, Ibn Abbas is the only one Muhammad said he can explain the Quran. He did not say Ibn Kathir. He did not say At-Tabari. He don't know those people. Those people they come centuries after Muhammad. So Ibn Abbas is the only one, according to Islamic, qualified to explain the Quran. You know?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I see a point because if we cannot trust the scholars, how can we trust anything then? And when it comes to like
Yeah.
understanding the religion.
But Muslims are hypocrite. They change in 2 seconds.
Well, when you say
What?
Muslim, I'm a Muslim too, so it just sounds bad that Muslims are hypocrites.
All Muslims
You
are
mean?
hypocrite, including you.
I
Yeah.
mean, I can say the same thing
Look,
about yourself.
even when you say to me, no, if you ask me something in the Bible, like you can't say to me now, guys, did he say it's stupid to believe that the women are created from the ribs of Adam? I believe in that. I will not say, oh, this is the wrong
How
translation.
am I?
No, no. Listen,
How am
listen,
I
listen, listen.
hypocrite?
I will not do what Muslims do. I will not say, oh, this is the wrong translation. Whatever my Bible says, I say I believe. I
No,
believe.
I when you showed me in the hadith, I said it is stupid still when I read it in the hadith. I am
Uh-huh.
not
All right.
denying that, right? Am
Okay.
I not?
All right. All right.
Mm,
Yeah. But
yeah, okay.
yeah.
Listen. Okay, if you want to talk about Christianity, how about that? Because apparently you
I will
kind of
talk. I will talk to
showed me
you.
that
I will talk to you about Christianity if you decide to leave us now.
apparently, like from what you showed me, yes, if Quran has errors in it,
Okay.
then
Say
it is
right
wrong.
now. Say I believe not in Muhammad and his God, and I am out of Islam. Muhammad is false prophet, and I will be happy to spend all the time with you about the Bible. Go ahead.
Okay, since the Quran was clearly has scientific error,
No,
major
this
errors,
is not what I asked you.
then
This is not what I
I'm
see.
going.
You are being
Well,
hypocrite now.
I'm going to the point, right? Since it has an error, scientific error,
Uh
so
huh.
it cannot be from God.
Okay.
If Quran is not from God, then the one who said that Quran is from God, which is AKA Prophet Muhammad, then he is not a true prophet
Thank
because he
you.
lied.
Thank you very much. He lied. Thank you. In graduation, you are out of Islam. Now go.